everybody, and welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. So this is an update on Lana and Clayton Johnson. I have a subscriber and a very good client who wanted to know an update on them, and she had paid. So again, I want everyone to thank this client of mine. She said to go ahead and share it with everybody. So I always appreciate it when people do this because it's kind of like paying it forward. Okay, I get to the updates without being paid, but sometimes it takes me a little bit longer. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, thank you for coming into my channel. A little bit about myself. I'm a clairsentient clairvoyant, which means that I can feel energies between people and I can pick up vibes, emotions. I'm also clairvoyant, which means I can see images in my mind. So I love doing relationship readings. That's where I shine. I do my best work. It's reading people, and I can feel past, present, and future with that. Okay, so if anybody is interested in purchasing a private reading, please email me below. Email me. My email will be below. And I will get back to you within 24 hours, and I will have the reading in less than 5 days. Okay, all right, so this subscriber says, the questions I really want to know the answers to are, what happened between them, and also, are they still together? Is he here for the long term? Is he her perfect match? All right, so that's 4 questions, but what I'm going to try and do is just read the general energies. Now, I keep going back to I don't like his vibe. I feel like there's always ulterior motives for him. It's like when I read about Sean, I felt that Sean liked her fame and was piggybacking off of it. Now, I get a different vibe from Clayton. From Clayton, I get this vibe of being more, it's like he's more not as transparent about it. You know, like I feel he's needy. I feel he doesn't give her enough space. It's like he smothers her at times. I feel it's rocky at the best. So it's rocky between them. I feel there's always some sort of something going on, like something that they are not getting along on. You know, now, with that being said as well, she's easily charmed. Now, I forget what her birthday is. I know I should have looked it up, but I feel she gets easily charmed by him, and anyone that she's in love with. She wants to believe in the best of them. All right, so I feel like all Clayton has to do is lay on the charm, and she's kind of forgotten. Now, it's rocky. I feel that they did split. Now, in my last reading, I did say that it's going to be tough for him. Whatever happened, I feel that it's going to be tough for her. Like, it's like she can move past it, but it's like she doesn't forget. So I don't know. I get this feeling like, you know, there's something that he did that she did not like. Okay. Whether it is texting other women or messaging other women or something where her trust is hanging by a thread. Okay? So what happened between the two of them? I don't know exactly what happened between the two of them, but I feel there's some sort of a trust that has been broken between them. And I get this feeling of him trying to explain and going, oh, baby, that's not what it was. And you're thinking, it's like he gaslights her. You know, gaslighting is someone who thinks they know what their reality is, and somebody comes along and says, oh, no, that's not what it was. This is what it is. You know, so I feel like he gaslights her. What happened between them, and also, are they still together? I feel like they are together. Is he here for the long term? I don't feel like he is the one that she is going to settle down and get married and have children with. Is he her perfect match? No. I just don't get good feelings from him. It's like we all see it but her, sort of a thing. I feel it's like he's nice to her face and behind her back, like he's doing other things, you know? I'm sure he's got some, obviously, he has some redeeming qualities because she's with him, but I just, he's here, but I don't think for the long term. And no, he's not her perfect match. It's like he has grown to understand who she is. So let's say she says to him, oh, you know what? I really like the color pink. And, okay, I'm wearing pink. I really love the color pink. And he hates it, but he's like, oh yeah, I love it too. Or she's like, I really love jazz music. And he doesn't really like it, but he's like, yeah, I do too. Anything I feel to get close to her and seem like they're a perfect match. You know, it's like if all she does is drink, for example, gin and tonic, and he's never had it before, and he's like, I'll have the same because she's having it. It's like he's turning into something. He wants to be more attractive to her, something like that. Like he wants to seem that they have so much in common and so forth. Like when I look at the two of them, it's like, you know, when you look at a picture of two people and you see like a rip between them, there's a rift, I guess is the word. There's like a rift. And it's like someone tearing a picture apart and then putting the picture together. Yes, they're together, but there's that rip there. There's that wedge. There's a wedge between them. And it's not going to be what it was before. I'm hoping I'm making sense, and I'm hoping I'm answering your questions the way you guys want it to be answered. He's not a perfect match. No. I just kind of feel like he's morphing into what she wants as a man. You know, just, I don't want to say to trick her, but just to seem more appealing to her, or whatever the case is. You know, I think I say this every time, there is an air of naivety with her. She reminds me of a little girl, a helpless little girl sometimes. And he wants to be that person that's there and be dependent on him. Maybe that's the word that I'm looking for. It's like, you know, when you have a man and a woman living together, and the man takes out the garbage, and the man, you know, does the lawn, and you know, shovels the walk and fixes the car, and the wife gets so dependent on the man that when things are not going good, she's like, oh, but I can't end it because he does so much for me. I get that he does so much for me that she kind of overlooks those flaws because he's kind of like a caregiver. Okay? All right. Let's see what the messages are between them. What are the energies between Lana and Clayton? Like, I just don't feel she is his type. You know? I want to say she's somewhat moody. She's too moody for him. And, you know, I'm not saying that's bad, but they don't, I don't feel like they get along easily together. What are the energies between Lana and Clayton? What are the energies between Lana and Clayton? I think he's an Aquarius, right? Because his birth date was, like it was in February sometime, right? What are the energies between Lana and Clayton? Okay, so what are the energies between Lana and Clayton, we have here the King of Swords. I believe that's him, right? The Aquarius man. And this is about ambition, decision, order, justice. He's highly strategic and, if necessary, ruthless. When applied to a situation, the card stands for mind power, decisions, and justice. Okay, so an intense work phase is done. So I don't know if this is him scheming or whatever the case is. An intense work phase to get past whatever issues they had. Okay, but he is strategic and ruthless. Okay, all right. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords speaks about drama, stress, conflict, change. All right, he has charisma but lacks finesse. Applied to a situation, he stands for sudden drama and conflict and often reveals relationship stress, family discord, or other personal challenges to overcome. Here is the stress. This guy comes in quickly, and the stress and the drama and the conflict was sudden. It was sudden drama and conflict. It was like whatever happened back in March, it was like more of this, I feel that it was an explosion. I still feel that. And I think I said that. So this explosion between the two of them, this sudden drama and conflict. Okay? And there's personal challenges that have to be overcome between the two of them. Okay? All right. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Everything is back to the way it was, sort of a thing. Wishes coming true. There is abundance here. So it's getting back. You know, I feel like they're working on it. But again, I still feel that there's that rift there between the two of them. There's more balance. There's the Temperance. So we've got more balance and harmony and moderation. It's kind of gone back to the balance. Okay. And then we have Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is, she could be working on something new. Okay, this is passion. You can see the red here. This talks about passion. Maybe she's doing her singing again, you know, creating an album. You know, she said that some people are saying they did a music video together. Or no, she did a music video and he was in it, or I don't know, something like that. But she could be working on something right now. And this is also about social engagements. They might be going out again, socializing, being with friends, that sort of a thing. Okay. Let's see what the future messages are regarding Lana and Clayton. Future messages regarding Lana and Clayton. Future messages regarding Lana and Clayton. Future messages regarding Lana and Clayton. Regarding Lana and Clayton. Okay, so future messages regarding Lana and Clayton. I believe now that there's this Ten of Cups. There's that reunion again. There's wanting that family, staying together as a couple. You know, all the 10 cups are full, end of the rainbow. You know, they could be speaking about future, okay? This keeps getting dark, I don't know why. So there is that 10 of Cups, marriage, family. They could be both looking at that this is what they want, you know, in the future. Then we have the Hermit. The Hermit is about going within. You know, going within for clarity. It's a quest for personal truth. This card usually represents somebody that is has a lot of life experience, and with it comes wisdom. She might get some wisdom here coming up. This is about being alone. You know, like, hold on here. I'm going to go to my book because there's a better explanation for it. Number 9. The Hermit. It's about solitude, spirituality, truth, reflection, wisdom, self-healing, journey. The Hermit signifies contemplation and learning. You may incubate new ideas and approaches or speed time reading. Okay? This quiet card also invites you to take your time making decisions and generally go slow. In relationships, the Hermit can show time apart or solitude after a breakup. There might be some more time apart, or she needs time away from him, because here we have the Four of Swords. Okay, retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. Four of Swords is about rest and recuperation after a period of stress. This may mean taking time away from work to recover from physical illness or pressure, or putting a relationship or project on hold until it's time to make a decision. This is an opportunity to find personal space and perspective. Okay, so when I think about the two of them, I feel she needs more personal space than he does, and he smothers her. Okay, all right, here we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, this could be about someone who's wiser and going to them and getting help. She might seek some sort of a spiritual help with someone regarding this situation here. Okay, and then this card here is a Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a necessary transition. It's relocating, it's moving on from a situation. The Six of Swords is about safety, peace, and moving on. Okay? You may take a physical trip away, step back from a stressful environment, or shift your perspective to find peace within. Overall, this card reassures that order will return, but it is about moving on. So these cards here are saying that she's going to get some sort of a wisdom, you know, regarding this. This is hermiting. This is being alone. Here we have the stepping away, you know, and then you can see they're moving on. He's moving on. She's moving on. I just get she smothers him. Sorry, he smothers her. And it's like he doesn't respect her boundaries or something like that. And he can talk his way into making her feel better, or saying, you know, that's not the way it was. Like I feel like he's very charismatic. Okay. All right. I hope you guys enjoy this video. These are always cards of potential. Okay. What I feel and what these cards say, nothing is ever written in stone. I feel it is very rocky. It is. And there is a wedge in the relationship right now, and they're trying to repair it. I think the harder they try, the worse it gets. All right. So when do I see a change in the relationship? So I see the number 5 flashing. So it could be 5 months from now, the 5th month of the year, which will be next month, 5 weeks, 5 days, or the 5th day of the month. So look for the number 5. Last time I did a reading, I think it was 10 weeks is what I said, and something changed within 10 weeks. All right. All right. When can we see changes? Give us a time period. Okay, so it's a Page of Wands. There's no number, so I'm going to go to the next card. When can we see a change in Lana and Clayton's relationship? Okay, 7. All right, so the number 7 comes up. I see the number 5. So it could be 5 to 7 months from now, 5 to 7 weeks, 5th to the 7th month of the year, 5th to the 7 weeks, or 5th to 7th day. I think there could be a change coming up between 5 and 7, 5th and 7th month, May, June, July, somewhere around there. Okay, all right, there you go. That is your reading on Lana Del Rey and Clayton Johnson. I really hope you guys enjoy this reading. Please share this, like, subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you again for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.